Hey everyone, I'm back again with another video. So this time around, I went to Costa Rica. That was my first time going there. And I went to Dreams Resort, which was in the Liberia province or city. So it's about an hour and a half or so from the airport. So it's a decent bus ride. And the resort was really, really nice. I really don't have much to say. I was there 2 weeks ago, so towards the end of June, and it was raining a lot. But I find all in the Caribbean, even though it rains, the sun is so hot. Once the sun comes out, it dries up everything really quickly. So, what did I notice about the resort that stood out to me? There's a lot of monkeys. So, if you guys like monkeys, I guess it's a good resort to go to. And also, I didn't realize that they had so many weddings there. So, pretty much almost every night, they had at least one wedding going. Sometimes they even have two weddings a night. So, if you go to this resort, it's something to look forward to, but it's absolutely a beautiful place. I mean, the beach, it was not the best. There was no Cuba. It was okay. And there was a lot of waves too. But all in all, it's not too bad. I did a deep sea fishing tour excursion, and the guys were very friendly and nice, and actually caught some fish too. So that was really nice. And also did an excursion, a day trip to Nicaragua, and that was neat, seeing their history and whatnot. So hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, one last thing. I can't believe I forgot to mention the food. So, of course, they all have the a la carte restaurants, and I enjoy all the food there. If I had to rank them from the best to the least, I definitely say the Italian was definitely my favorite. Everything on there was so good. The pasta, the meat, it was so good. The bottom of the list for me was the Mexican food, and it just didn't agree with me. But everything else, there was Japanese, there was sushi, there's a steakhouse, there's a seafood restaurant too. It was all really, really, really good. So, yeah. So this is the entrance to the Dreams Resort. You will notice that there's a lot of ATVs parked on the side of the road. It is one of the excursions that they offer. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but there's thunder going in the background. It's rained every day but one day since I've been here. But because the sun is so hot, it dries up. Hola. Because it's so hot here, everything dries up fairly quick. And also, you can, all these vehicles here, I believe most of them are rentals. So once you're part of the resort, you give them your license plate and you can park alongside the road. And here is the main lobby. Once you first get here, there will be people here ready to greet you. They'll ask you which room you're in and your luggage. Someone will take your luggage and then you'll check in. There are bathrooms to the left. And if you go straight down there, I would show you, but I don't want to get in people's way. But if you go straight down there, the very last person in the white there, you can make reservations for some of the a la cartes. This is the only way you can make the reservations. Or if you don't want to make reservations, you can just walk in and hopefully it's not too busy and they'll be able to sit you. If it's a little bit busy, they'll give you a little chip, and when it's ready, you'll blink and buzz to let you know you're up next. I'm just on the other side of the main lobby now. As you can see, there are Coke machines you can grab something from, or if you need any cash, you can grab it from the machines. If you have any questions with anything, you will notice there's a lot of staff around. So you can look for example, if you need to rent a car, there are the signs right there. Or even they do some excursions as well. And again, the bathroom is just to my right. I'm now on the other side. Again, there's more rain. And right here is where you'll be able to book a reservation for a restaurant if need be. It looks like they're just checking someone's pressure right now. Depending on where you are or what building you live in, there's a whole bunch of signs like this at different type of intersection. So if you don't know where you are, keep walking and eventually you'll find a sign like this and it'll tell you where you need to go. So this little area, it's for the preferred club members, and there's no swimming pool here, but they still have a bar, which is over to on my right hand side. And as you can see, multiple pools. Here's an area for used towels. You just put your towels in here and get the new ones at the towel hut. As you can see, another pool. And to my right, there is a bar, and the bar is connected to a grill where they can make pizza, hot dogs, and whatnot. So this again is usually open during the lunch hours. Another pool. Looks like there's a basketball net right in the corner down there, just for little kids if they want to shoot around. I guess with the parents they can play a few games. If you did want to go through the beach, you can actually still walk through the preferred club area. I believe I've seen multiple people do it, and it's a quicker way to get to the beach, maybe just a minute or so. But coming before you get there, there's a nice garden in the middle. A lot of coconut trees. They're very good at maintaining the area. Since I've been here, I've seen the gardeners working on it every single day. So over there is the Ocean Seafood Restaurant and that steak restaurant. And it appears right over here. It looks like they're setting up for a wedding. I've seen a few weddings on the beach already, and they do romantic dinners on the beach here as well. Speaking of the beach, here it is. And since I've been here, the waters have been quite rough. Like the sand right now is not bad, but when you go closer to the water, I find there's lots of little rocks and stuff, so be careful when you go in there. There are bigger rocks in there too. I went on a fishing excursion, and when I went on the fishing excursion, I met the guy on the beach. He came to get us, and his boat was right where that boat was, and they brought it in, and then we entered. There's also another wedding that took place on the other side of this beach here. Actually, looks like they have some chairs set up right now, where it looks like there's going to be another wedding tonight. It's right over here. So far they've been having about 2 weddings a day here. And as you can see, there's volleyball nets, one of the sports you can play. And there are people right down here wearing the white, where they offer different types of excursions. Although I haven't done any excursion there. And over to my left, right over here, there are 2 women there that do massages. Again, I haven't done that either. I believe they said it's 50 to 70 US dollars for the massage. But this is the beach. So this is the seafood / steak restaurant. It's lunchtime right now. I guess they're open at lunch too. I haven't been here for lunch. I've been here for dinner. And both of them are really good. As you can see, the pool is right next to it. You can hear the lovely sounds of the ocean. So right here is a shower. So when you come from the beach, to clean all the sand off you, you can just shower here. And right on the other side over there, so if you're walking from that side of the beach, there's another shower over there where you can shower and clean yourself off. But on this side, there's this place called Amstar where you can rent kayak and other equipment. All of this is included. There's usually a staff there. So this is just another view of the ocean, seafood, and steakhouse grill. Right next to my left is the Simmer Bar. I believe it closes at 6 o'clock. But as you can see, you just swim and you order your drink. And this pool, it kind of swirls out right at the corner down there. They currently have a volleyball going on. I also saw another wedding took place right straight ahead in front of me. As you can see, everyone is enjoying themselves. There are multiple pools here. I think this one is the only swimmer bar. But yes, this is a very nice spot for a wedding. And of course, a beautiful view. So here, I forgot the time that this is open, but it's open during the lunch hours. So you can order different types of food. They have quesadillas, they got hot dogs and burgers and whatnot. And right to the left, right there, there's another bar. And I did mention there's quite a few pools. So there's a kiddie pool right here. So if you have small kids, you can be there with them. And here's another pool out here. And directly in front over there, that is where they offer towels. So initially they ask you for your room number, and from that point on you can just come and exchange towels from here. There's been a few times where you come and they'll say the next batch will be ready in 20 minutes, but they're pretty accurate with that. So it sells towels there. I'll get a bit closer, but right over here is a lineup of different restaurants. And right on top of the restaurant, so the stairs going up there, there's a middle section where they do entertainment. And there's a cafe to the right. Coco Cafe was open 24/7. Then to the left, there's a piano bar. So of course there's a big piano in there. They usually have entertainment in there and a bar as well. And this open area, yesterday they had a show here. So it was like a fire show. So they had performers. I guess technically I'm standing on stage right now. But the performers, they were doing their show on stage. And they had a whole bunch of chairs set up here. They also used this ground as weddings too. So 2 days ago they had a big wedding here. They had 100 people here. So this is a chain of restaurants from the right. Patio restaurant. I believe this is the Mexican restaurant. Over here is where they would have the lunch. I'm not gonna go in because I'm like super sweaty right now. But you just walk and you tell the person that's here your room number, and if there's 2, 3, 4, however many of you there are, they would seat you just through the doors, and it's buffet style. It's called the World Cafe. This is also where they do breakfast, lunch, and dinner for all buffet. You can see how everything is set up neatly. And here is the Italian restaurant. So similar to the other setups, I think for this one you make a actually you don't have to make a reservation. It's helpful if you do, but you don't have to make a reservation. Some have dress code. The Italian does. So there's the hours and the dress code. Again, there would be someone that would greet you here, and they will seat you when they are ready. So again, whatever your building numbers are, some of these signs will tell you what they are. And right next to the Italian restaurant, there are some bathrooms as well. Banos. Next to the Italian restaurant is the Asian cuisine, Himitsu. I haven't eaten at this one this week, unfortunately. It's actually been pretty busy. I love Asian food, but maybe next time. And next to the Asian restaurant is the Gohan sushi restaurant. I did eat here and it is delicious. So to check in here, you'd have to go over to the Asian cuisine and then they would bring you over here. So once you sign up for the Gohan restaurant, show up at the Asian cuisine and then they will check you in there, then walk you over to the Gohan restaurant. The food comes very quick and it's very, very good. But I might be biased because I love sushi. Next to the sushi restaurant, there's a place called the Rumbo Pura Vida. I'm sorry if my pronunciation is off, but it's essentially just a little store. See if you forget like sunscreen and things like that, swimsuits, just little clothes, glasses, and whatnot. And then right next to that is a big room where they would have, from what I've seen anyways, I don't know 100%, but from what I've seen, when new people come to the resort, they would have agents here that would help you with whatever questions you have. So maybe planning certain things with your trips. And right next to this is very, very popular. Maybe I'd be lucky to see one right now, but this tree right here, there are usually a lot of monkeys here hanging around. I know I took some pictures of them earlier, so I guess I'll post it afterwards, but I don't see any right now. Looks like that. Usually in the morning, I would see some of the monkeys from this tree. They would climb over to that tree. They would be in people's balconies. So I'm not sure what these building numbers are, but be careful with that. Make sure your doors are locked, because I have heard that the monkeys would actually go open your doors and maybe eat whatever food you may have laying around there. But early in the morning, I definitely see the monkeys on people's balcony there. My room is, or my building is a bit further away, so I haven't had that issue. But some people, if they want that kind of experience, they can get a room in one of these buildings. I think these are like the four or five buildings. To see most of the rooms here, they have a jacuzzis on the outside. So this was the open section I was talking about. They do the entertainment here usually at night, so they'll set up all the chairs where it's facing this way. And in the back corner there, that's where the entertainers would come out and do their thing. Where the guy just came from to the right is a Coco Cafe. That's 24/7. And to the left, the piano bar, aka Rendezvous, is the piano bar. So this is just a quick little look inside the Coco Cafe. They have essentially a lot of souvenir stuff in there. They also have a lot of desserts that you can get, and it's all covered in the cost, of course. Apple, sweet cheesecake sandwiches and whatnot. They sell cocoa beans, shot glasses. And this is a big open space. They do have some shops set up here where some vendors, they would sell small stuff. But if you go straight down, there are stairs that would take you down by a little entrance. And if you're going on an excursion, that's usually one of the meeting points. So just walk straight down there and that will take you to an entrance point. And the other side is my home away from home. The gym is down there. But here's another sign. But I'll show you guys the gym. Oh, one more thing. The bathrooms are right in the corner down there. So keep walking down a little bit further. A little water fountain. The Dream Spa. I have not used it. But the gym is right next to it, which I have used a few times. So of course you need the proper, appropriate clothes, footwear. When you first come in, you put the time, your name, and your room number. They provide water. They have some snacks, fruits, more water. This is the first time I've been in here where it's been empty. So it's cardio machines. They usually have the TV playing something. Some dumbbells, I believe it goes up to 50 pounds. There are some plates, although there are no squatting racks or bench rack. But they do have bars, so maybe you can do squat or deadlifts, I suppose, or overhead press, clean and jerks, that kind of stuff. They provide you with towels. And of course, things to wipe down the machines. If you need to stretch out, they have that there. There are more dumbbells. There are some kettlebells. There are bands. Little cable-ish machine. So there's a rowing machine and cable-ish. Better than nothing. Some medicine ball. Another cable machine, lat pull down, and some box jumps. And home away from home for me. And a bathroom as well. So the Rendezvous, aka the piano bar. I think it opens up at 6 o'clock, but it's closed right now. And there's the big piano. And you can see pianos right here. And the bar is there. If you ever get too hot, it's a nice place to cool down because the AC is usually going. And it does a fantastic job. And here's the Desires nightclub. It is probably closed right now, but let me see if I can go in. Oh. So the bar setup is right behind here. As you can see, bar. And this is the dance floor. So I believe there's a wedding happening soon, and they probably rented out this area. But there's a gentleman there cutting a bunch of flowers for a wedding. But this is the Desires nightclub. The bartenders are usually very, very, very busy. I've been here maybe 3 times in my 6 days here, and the DJ would be back here. And usually when the DJ plays the music, the videos will be showing up on the TV screens. So maybe you forgot a dance move, you can check up here and see what the dance move is. I wasn't expecting it to be open. I decided to just go downstairs anyways. So from the nightclub, these are the stairs that I was talking about. But to your left, pretty nice view. It looks like some rain is coming. And this is usually the meetup point for excursions. So again, this stairs will take you right up past the Desires nightclub, and that will take you to the Coco Cafe and the Rendezvous Club, aka the piano bar. And you would just wait here and then they will come and get you. So this is just the entrance to the room, and to the right here there is a safe and the closet area to store all your clothes. There's also a hanger. Sorry, there's an umbrella in the bottom there because it rained quite a bit. And there's also an iron there to iron the clothes. It's a nice view of the bed, and there are two sinks. There's a bathroom and a shower, but as you can tell, the door is like a glass door. So if you're in a room alone, like if you're there by yourself, it's okay. But if you have children or a partner or a friend, just letting you know the privacy probably won't be too much private. I mean, there's a curtain that you can pull, but it doesn't even close all the way. So just a heads up. The shower is very nice and big though. There to the right is just the bar. So prior to this clip, there was two images, and it was just showing how what the bar is stocked with. So there were three choices of alcohol. I chose rum, and it also comes with beer and soft drinks. And out here, I mentioned earlier that every room they have a sauna. Here, there's a little walk-up pool. No bar though. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it.